will be very happy about the sun coming up. And coming up now, it's the Recurve men's bronze medal match. Korea feature in the bronze medal match. The 37-year-old Jin Hyek has come through the top of the order. He had to beat his teammate in the semi-finals and failed, going down 6-4, putting him into the bronze medal match. Mauro Nespoli at the bottom of the order. Well, he lost out to Mete Gajos in the semi-finals, so it's O against Nespoli for bronze here in Berlin. We may not have seen O on the circuit much, but he got a gold medal at the London Olympics in 2012. Goes up against Mauro Nespoli of Italy. Let's go down and welcome them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the Recurve men's bronze medal match.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte heißen Sie die Athleten für die Einzel-Bronzefinale der Recurve.
Okay, Crystal, let's get straight into this. Jin Hyek is 37 years old. He got a gold medal at London 2012 in the individual and a team bronze. Mauro Nespoli, he's world number 6 currently, 31 years old. Gold medal in London 2012 and a silver in the team event in Beijing. But look, Nespoli has a higher average. O shoots and wins more matches.
Yeah, I mean, this is a battle of veterans here. O may be on the B team now, but he's no stranger to these finals matches. And Nespoli, he's wishing it was windy right now because I'm pretty sure he shoots more weight than anyone on the circuit currently.
1-1 in the head-to-head. They've played each other twice, and they've both taken 1 win. Whatever happens here, we can confirm that one of them will take the lead in the head-to-head. And with O now sort of sitting in that B squad for the Koreans, how many more times can we expect these two to meet?
It's anyone's guess. I mean, we've seen people kind of fade down to that B team for Korea and come back even stronger fighting. So, you know, it's anyone's guess what O's future is going to be.
Well, Nespoli on target 2. We just got a close-up of his bow. I'm sure we'll see that again. We talked about his weight, but it is O on target 1 to shoot first.
So 9 start, not bad, but you see him giving his sight a couple clicks. It's a little high. And almost an identical spot between the two. So again, we've talked about coming off the practice range. A lot of these archers are hitting high. Looks like the wind's starting to pick up a little.
Yeah, that bow moving around. But O into the X ring. Now, you talked about bow weight. How can we see that on this shot here?
It's really, you're not going to be able to tell from the video because each limb is marked on the inside where it gets inserted into the risers.
So O can put the first set out of reach with a 10 here.
And he does it.
So, I like your term, I'm going to use it now. Mauro Nespoli has a freebie here.
Exactly.
9.
Well, just like that, the sun comes out, shining brighter on Jin Hyek. He's taken the first set, 2 set points to love. He leads in this bronze medal match.
The question is, are we going to get a match that's more than 3 ends?
Shooting against each other. Mauro Nespoli, Team Olympic champion 2012, silver medalist 2008 at the Olympics.
Well, the two of them are looking down the field, and a 9 to start with for O, followed up by 2 10s. And that one was a real beauty, an X. And then, as we've said before, once the Koreans dial in, watch out. So Nespoli will shoot first, has an opportunity to put down some pressure on O.
Exactly. He's going to want to put a 10 down there, put some pressure on, have 3 good shots, and he can tie back the match.
The set system allows for fightbacks. Nespoli will get us underway in the second set of this bronze medal match.
9.
And you hear his coach in the background.
We talked about bow weight, used a little bit of maneuvering afterwards. Oh, shooting at 205 kilometers an hour. That's the speed that the arrow's traveling. Nespoli with a heavier weight puts it in the 10, but look at that, nearly 30 kilometers an hour faster on the arrow.
That's just nuts. I mean, it's incredible the weight he's able to pull with that recurve bow. Because unlike compound, where you have the let off and you're really only holding a couple pounds at the end, these recurves, it gets heavier and heavier, and you're holding all of that weight when you're at full draw trying to aim.
All square, Nespoli will want a 10. He gets a 10. 29 out of a 30. A little bit of pressure on O.
So it's either going to be a draw or Nespoli's going to take the set.
Well,
8.
Surprising 8.
a dropped 8, and we have seen this today. Oh, discussing it with his coach about perhaps he thinks that the wind conditions down at the end of the range are slightly different from the shooting line.
Yeah, or maybe a bit of a gust hit his arm right as he was releasing. Not sure exactly what that movement was referencing.
Well, Nespoli, well, he started not too badly, but 3 9s from him in the first set, followed up by a 4th 9 at the start of the second, and then he found the center. Those 2 closest to the X in the middle of the screen are 10s, and he looks like he's found the center of the target himself.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see this third set. Does he stay in the middle now that he's found it, or does he have a little bit of a hiccup and give it back to O?
Well, we thought he was going to at least level up, but O, having shot so well, drops this one into the 8. And, well, we know the wind has been playing its part here in Berlin. And perhaps it affected O in that second set. The Korean will start the third here for the bronze medal.
Opens with a 9, gives his sight a couple clicks again.
And again high, Crystal.
Yeah, it seems to be that's where people are missing.
Now the door open with an 8 from Nespoli. O takes a deep breath before his draw.
And another 9, but that could be enough. Nespoli needs 2 10s just to keep things even. And there's one. All tied up going into the third and final arrow of this set. So surprising 999 end by O. That's a 27.
Opportunity for Nespoli.
10 to win the set, 9 to even it up. And he drills an X.
Almost right on the center of the target. Look, and I have to tell you that it's the target from the shooting line looks miles away for a mere mortal like myself. But hitting that X, you're talking about 70 meters, hitting something that's less than a centimeter wide.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
The 10 itself is no bigger than an apple. Just hitting it so consistently is amazing.
So you see his one arrow was flipped opposite the others. That's going to be his agent noticed either something wrong with the arrow or that was the arrow that was out of the rest of the group. So that's a signal for him to check that arrow before he shoots it.
Well, there is the heavy bow of Mauro Nespoli, shooting on average above 230 kilometers an hour. He's come from behind in this match to lead 4-2. So Jin Hyek of Korea will shoot first at the start of the fourth set.
Another 9 by O. Again on the high side. Gave his sight a couple more clicks.
9.
9.
Новая vicina a sinistra.
So we're all even through one arrow.
We talked about form. Fairly unfussy, uncomplicated draw from O. Nespoli's got a little bit of a unique factor to his draw. It's almost like he slightly turns away from the target.
But again, it's what works for him. He's able to put 10s down range.
Mini advantage to the Italian. O needs to put down a big one here.
O needs at least a tie for this set, or the match is over.
Puts it into the 10. Some pressure on Nespoli, but a 10 from the Italian will do it.
You see a little bit of shake in his elbow.
Oh, he's got the 10 though. A 29 out of 30 for the Italian, and he's taken the bronze here in Berlin, winning 6-2 against O Jin Hyek.
Ja, sagen wir mal, was
Sì,
ist
perché
das?
è interna
4
praticamente.
hängt. Da müssen wir jetzt gleich mal gucken, was dort
Incredible stuff. Coach still talking him through something there. The 29 is not good enough for her, obviously.
Looks like we have
We all
a
strive for
winner.
perfection. Until you're shooting all 30s, you can always do better.
Confirmation there that Mauro Nespoli of Italy, the world number 6, is 31 years old, and he will be on the third step of the podium here in Berlin.
Glückwunsch an Mauro Nespoli zu Bronze.
Thank you for the show. Thank you to the Olympic champion of 2012.
Just 20 years old, Nespoli picked up a silver medal at the Olympic Games. He's come through and picked up a gold at the 2012 Olympic Games, and he's still got bags to offer on the world stage.
One of the greatest things about archery, you see people, we saw 17-year-olds out there earlier today, and we've seen 37, 47 out there winning medals as well.
Well, a cracking match from Nespoli. He came from behind to win that one. O started so well. A 9 and 2 10s to take the first set. But Nespoli, with his heavy bow weight, dialed into the center of the target. And his unique leaning over style started to put pressure on O. O threw in an 8, and suggesting that there was a bit of wind disturbance. We don't know whether that was on the shooting line or further down the range, but it didn't affect Nespoli, perhaps because of that heavy bow weight. He needed a 10 to finish it, and a 10 is what he got.